everybody, thanks very much for tuning in. So the thumbnail that you see today is of the watermelon down here, because that's likely something that we're going to be harvesting soon. So if we can have a look here, we're starting to see a lot of dying back of the watermelon vines. I was going to say vibes then, definitely not vibes. I'm getting good vibes, but no. And then I've got the cucumber that I was putting to seed no longer exists. So yeah, that didn't really work as I had planned. So yeah, I need to clean up everything. So it's a long weekend here in Canada coming up. So it's my son's birthday. I've got a lot of work to do there, but yeah, cleanup will be one of those, and trimming back these tomatillos will definitely be part of that. We're not really getting many fruits now, so maybe just the last of these fruits will be the last of everything. I've made salsa verde already. Love salsa verde, it's amazing. Maybe get a couple more there as well. We've got a couple of strawberries growing down here. The strawberries in the late season have been doing well. So yeah, we're good. And we've got lots of tomatoes, so we can see tomatoes in here. Right there, you can see a couple of tomatoes growing. So we need to trim everything back. Need to start pulling all of the weeds out, which I haven't been doing. I've just been letting it do its thing because I've been really lazy this year. As well as trimming all of these. So as we can see, going right up here on my neighbour's fence, just trim all of that back. Let the focus be in the remaining fruit, because we are getting 4 degrees tonight, I think. So tonight, tomorrow morning, do need to open this up and start trimming everything back there. Make sure we're good with the sweet potatoes in there. I need to harvest the sweet potatoes on the balcony, and I'll just quickly go to the balcony in a moment, just to give you a quick view of what's going on. Need to trim back the Roma tomatoes here, so it's got quite a lot of tomatoes that need to be harvested. So the Roma tomatoes have been amazing. I definitely need to save a couple of these seeds. So a couple of these tomatoes are actually not very well. They're not completely diseased, scratched and whatnot. So I'll use those to save for seeds, which is good. The plant here is doing amazing, but I'm not seeing any more tomatoes on this. So the pineapple tomato here, it's done brilliant. I've got some seeds saved, so fine if there's no more tomatoes that come from here, but we will see. Yeah, the tomatoes and the watermelons are going crazy down here as well. So as you can see, I need to trim all of this back and let it do its thing. With this tomato, I can likely just stand on it and you'll see me in my garden slippers, which isn't great. I've just come home from work, so I'm essentially just jumping into this. Got some onions here, so I might leave 1 or 2 to go to seed. I've got lots of cucumber still going. I've started pickling some of these, so I'll just, when I pick them, I will add them to the pickle pile. Got some more going there. Sunflowers are done on the side of the house, so I'm just saving seeds for those. Got lots of the indigo tomatoes, but as you can see at the bottom, not all of them are ready. This one's almost ready. These green ones aren't, so I need to harvest them when they're ready and not before. Got nothing from the eggplants. Too late in the season to worry about that, so that's fine. That will be done. Do still have these potatoes, which I think this one is almost done. This one is almost done. So these ones are almost ready to be harvested. And then the ones around here are similar. These ones are likely going to be okay, but yeah, we can see some of them need to be harvested, so I need to sort that out. But these ones here are definitely done, so I need to harvest those, get the weeds out of them. And this New Zealand spinach has been amazing late in the season, so just look how much we've got. It's sprawling everywhere. So we've been using this spinach. We used it in a bolognese the other day. So yeah, it's very versatile, it's very good. I'm just hoping some of these flowers turn into seeds before it's too cold and I get seeds. If not, I'll buy some seeds next year. Oh, and we've got a tomatillo that fell on the floor here. Hopefully it's good, so I'll pick that up. I did not realize that. and then feel the rest. Some of them are fairly far along, like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. These ones at the back are definitely the smaller, but you can tell because they're going deep purple at the top. So this one wasn't really ready, but these ones that are deep purple at the top, they are definitely close to ready, if not ready already. And yeah, that's usually my indication that they're almost along. Yeah, like where it's purple at the top, and you get the purple lines. When it's the purple lines, it's just its thing, but it's when it's starting to go purple on the top as well, that's usually a good indication. So yeah, it's essentially everything in the back garden. Most things are really done. But yeah, I've got some onions there that I was meant to be using for green onions. It's a weed box right now, so yeah, being an extra lazy gardener this year, as you can tell by the mess that's going on. I've cleaned out the shed, and I got a shelving unit which I split between my garage and shed, so it's a bit more organized in here. There still needs to be some work done on that, but a lot more organized than just throwing everything on the ground and piling it on top of each other. But yeah, let's go up to the balcony, say goodbye to the garden for now, and hopefully next week we still got some stuff going on here, and let's see what's going on upstairs. Okay, so welcome out to the balcony, and first thing we can see here, the broccoli plants are doing pretty well. So hopefully we'll get a couple of broccoli. If I can get my words out, that might help. Try and say broccoli crowns. That's okay. Anyway, yeah. So this guy here needs watering. I saw it yesterday, but it was over here. But I put it over here because it was raining. It just didn't seem to get enough, so I'll just get some out of the water barrel. But the other strawberries look like they're doing well. We might get some fruit here yet, and I'm going to hopefully be able to take this to my son's football team manager and give her those. Going to have some tomatoes from here, which is nice. As I say, seeds and everything from these I'm going to be harvesting, as well as it's going to be cold, so this is likely going to die. Harvest the ginger that's in there, and then I need to cover this. So these are lime, and as we can see, we are getting lime plants. Lime fruit, and the smell from those fruits are amazing. Yeah, it's good. And I do have some sweet potato, so I don't know if you can see, but like this guy here looks like it's going to be a monster. Hopefully it's nice and long as well. I need to water this and then cover it, because if I put my finger in there, that's dry. So I'll water that, I'll cover it, because the cold tonight. I'm not too worried about this. What I will be doing is I'll be emptying this out once this plant dies. I'll be harvesting all the fruit, like this one that fell. I will be emptying it out, cleaning it, and I'll be putting the lime plant in there for over winter. Won't be potting it, I'll just be putting it in as an extra pot. And then when it comes to spring, I will be switching it over to that, because it's a much bigger pot. And then jalapeno can go in that next year, that's fine. Peanuts, this weekend, I'll be keeping my eye on things and harvest them when I need them. And yeah, that's everything on the balcony essentially. Just need to give everything a quick watering. I'll give this some water, I'll give the lime and the jalapeno some water, as well as the strawberry plant up there. And then yeah, we should be good, hopefully. But yeah, that's quite literally everything. So thanks very much for tuning in. I'll speak to you soon.